Even an enormous help. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Courage. She can't say she can't say no to me now.
Well then.
We're glad you're happy now. Then it's time for us to set off. Wait just a moment. How could you feel about hunting another Orgres for me, or forget one? How about you hunt down lots of Orgres? Really, this isn't exactly a walk in the park for us, and we're not exactly short on things we have to do. Oh, if that's the case, then I suppose I have no choice but to cross horns with those beasts myself. The best crafters start by a rigorous selection of ingredients after all, just so you wait, Orgres. When I'm done, every horn you've got will be festooned in the finest filigree. Persistent, isn't he? You think that someday he'll really hunt down every last Orgres? No.
Alright.
Because,
Let's go.
what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I want to say.
Yeah?
It could they could be instinct, and I don't think they want that, so no. It's quite nice so you can hear the waves. Oh. You're back. Does that mean you brought my toothbrush? Here you go. So this is the legendary toothbrush. Let's see if it works. Haha, I'm as good as new. What already? I don't know if it's healing magic or something. They say it can kill all the mouth's toxin in a flash. Listerine!
Mission accomplished.
More money! Oh yeah, we're rich. When your teeth hurt, you can't enjoy food. You can't enjoy going outside. I felt like I couldn't get any joy out of life anymore. Oh, and I found this weird glowing bug. You can have that. Oh! And of course, I'll support you in the tournament. How could I not? You were kind enough to some random guy raving about seeing tooth monsters. And now I'm clear-headed looking back on it. I think I might have hallucinated in after all. I mean, come on, tooth monsters? Tooth monsters are very real. Huh, you're a stand-up fella, but not a great comedian. Though, as I see, it's a metaphor. Ah, he said the thing. I got to brush my teeth every day or they'll come back, eh? Well, looks like... Thanks for the advice. You can bet. Please brush your teeth. I'll be brushing my teeth on rigorous daily schedules now. You should have been doing that from the beginning.
Righto.
Keep at it. Be careful of cavities yourself. I'm rooting for you. Ah, no pun intended, huh? Ha ha ha. No, not followers. Oh, Heizme's ready. Heizme is ready, but no. Chalice in the brew. More? More sash. Oh. What's this? Oh. Alright, so hold on. What are the ones that have more tasks? More has a... These and diversions. There's no deadline in Nobles Legacy. Alright, so then the next one is the one over here.
Let's go.
Hopefully, it might take up a day.
Right.
Alright, I see the light. Here you go. Yeah, this thing certainly got an aura about it. There's no mistaking it. This is the chalice of legends I've been searching for. And here's my end of the deal just for you, the one and only miraculous mead. I feel like I need that.
Mission accomplished.
More money!
Thanks.
Never imagined I'd gaze upon this cup with my own eyes. Thank you so much, truly. You lots are the real deal. Sorry for treating you like kids, giving you the side-eye and all. I'm glad you realize the error of your ways, but I gotta ask, are you really going to drink out of that thing? Well, you know, I think I might pass out for now. Don't get the wrong idea now. My brew would never lose to this cup. If I drank from this, I'd be absolutely perfectly fine, probably. But you never know, of course. Always a risk. And I can't afford to break my promise to support you, can I? True enough. Thanks for your support. Of course. And once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in this very cup. So, it's still on the agenda somewhere, huh?
That settles that.
Well, we got a new supporter and some fancy booze. That seems like a win to me. Ah, it's the booze. Okay.
Alright then.
I see where I could get my eloquence.
Let's head there
Let's
right
see
away.
the end square, maybe?
Oi.
Oi! Oh, indeed.
Wonderful.
The meat guy. What do you got for me?
Pardon me.
Oh, you're the one from the exhibition. What would you do?
Huh.
I take it you're angry. No, I only have a tale-like feel to hear. My intent's not to blah blah blah. Be reminded you of a folktale, and I'm curious. No, I'm busy right now.
Just can't stand
Bum 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 bum. Oh, fetch, hang out with you?
Now, where was I?
I don't know. Hang out with him or with Brigetta? I feel like Brigetta's always going to be available. And Alonzo just moves around too much.
You don't say.
You studied quite a number of archetypes. You may be the most adept research partner I've had.
Incredible.
I studied 15. Oh, I thought I had to learn 15.
All right.
Oh, look, more imagination.
Did I?
Just now, no, impossible. Are you alright?
What?
Not quite.
Nothing, I just recalled some memories that are slightly unpleasant.
What?
Unpleasant memories? A memory of long ago, my time with a trusted comrade and his eventual betrayal, though I cannot even recall his face.
It appears that
I had deep trust in him, and so the wounds on my heart were equally so. It seems I never had an eye for people. But you do.
It'll be fine.
Indeed, I should deny my better judgment now. It would cast doubt on you as well, and that's the last thing I want.
I must apologize.
I'm sorry I find myself thinking in circles so often here, and kernels of doubt so easily grow to overshadow my mind entirely. For example, I believed I was conducting this research for my own volition, but is that the truth? Lately, I have felt that my research may actually be by another's will, though only I labored under their guidance. I was so happy to imagine my memories restored, but now I wonder if some things are best left forgotten. Don't give in.
No.
Don't let yourself give in to fear. A fair point. Life is full of both good and bad. My apologies, didn't mean to let any bitterness slip out. Perhaps because I'm unused to these days, but I do still struggle with conversation. You were truly too kind to me. Thank you for being here. It means more than I can say. Oh. So it should be rank 3? All 5. Never mind.
Often I find your words resounding in me. Well then.
Mental awareness aside, we have further work to do. Your next task is to cultivate the heroic of the commander, the general. I'm sure this will prove to be a fine source of power as well. Further increase your royal virtues, worth the trouble, I say.
This one's important.
I should raise the general archetype to 15. This can be completed by anyone. Okay.
I can depend only on you.
I would be happy if you could visit me again. You're all I believe in. Okay. So...
Do make yourself at home.
Oh, you scared me. Let's tell people to be like, oh, you remember the cat's name now. I haven't been petting the cat. I'm gonna be able to forget the hustle of the world, even for the moment. Cat didn't give me anything. Oh, we got a new one up there. I think I'm gonna hang out with... Oh, we have 2. This looks like the research document about the commander archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes known to change the tides of battle by their presence alone. Their souls together form the power of the commander. Among them, the adept, whose word guides legions, I dub the general, and the elite, who has the battlefield in the palm of their hand, I dub the warlord. Oh. Okay. The commander archetype is unremarkable alone, but can produce impressive results by taking leadership of the battle and supporting this squadron. My their power comes from being surrounded by skilled heroes to direct. A leader loses effectiveness when asked to spearhead the attack. Let no commander forget this truth. This is the archetype takes supporting role to strengthen allies' abilities. It can even change the roles. They've got defense, but no real damage. So that wouldn't be bad on Hulkenberg. This looks like the research documents about the Faker archetype. In times of yore and lived heroes, those whose schemes and machinations shatter the status quo, their souls together form the power of the faker. Among them, the elite who longs for revolution, who combats society's rules with blasphemy and audacity. I dub the trickster. Joker? The faker archetype debilitates enemies and uses unique strategies to sow chaos and bring about drastic changes. It is unpredictable even to the wielder. But trickery alone cannot produce consistent success in battle, nor is it very full of mark. Let no faker forget this truth. So the archetype can weaken enemies by spreading chaos. It's not very strong, but it can be... What are you talking about? It's super strong. Secret to taking down the tough ones. Faker is good. I like the faker so far. Okay. May, you're on this right now. You're on 12. I need you to get to this. This wakes up at rank 3. So I might have to then start putting you on this. No, I think the smart thing would be putting her on it. Yeah, I'll think about it. Yes, I'm ready to go back to reality. Bam, bam. Okay, followers. We're gonna get to rank 5. I think Alonzo. I think we hang out with Alonzo. Yeah. Oh, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far. If you don't mind telling me, you have certain information I'd like very much to know. I sure... With the outpouring of wisdom, I can briefly outline my journey so far for Alonzo. I can't talk? Okay. Ah, very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences. If you indulge me, have you some free time right now? No problemo.
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you. Alright, follow me. I know of a great spot. I think we hang out with Maria. We'll see. Alonzo asked me to tell me about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic in a tournament of the throne. Information's quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. No. The effective against the black guards who hide their misdeeds naturally, but outstandingly go against good, upstanding family folk. You can't do that.
What's that about
You
it?
can't do such a thing. I know it's not your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. And mine is a dull, very dull. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes and those, Orochimaru, Sasuke, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil, here comes one such associate now. How's the client situation looking? We're at 20 at present, no delay. Securing their contracts, arrangements have been made should any default on payments. So you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, Coculus? He's Alonzo.
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using a tournament to rise up the world. And this landlord is their lender, turning titty profits. I am his middleman. Oh, so he's like the what do you call it? There's like when you're doing not the supplier. I know what he is. It's like a term for it, like when you use it in business. Like there's always someone like in the middle. If you want to, like, if you're someone that you're looking into like a company and you want to do business with them, but you have like that middleman and they take like a cut of what the company's gonna offer you, and that's your aim then. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect. So when he realizes he can't, that's an awful lot of money to dissipate into the void. What do you mean?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more valuable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain. And I do mean gain, enough to buy a small village, really. Interesting plan there. Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
Oi.
Oi, Alonzo!
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's swooping around the village. What?
Hey.
I gave him the slip before he saw me. But this is bad, Alonzo. They found out you were connected to the village then.
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. It'll turn up nothing, and then that'll be the end of it. We need to relax. All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash still. I like him. Scammer or not, I like him. That lucky of his, I hadn't expected him to move so quickly, even when as far as digging up my roots. Is everything alright?
You...
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. Anything for you. I'm trying to buy in my hometown with money I'm bilking from the landlord. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would have the whole poverty-stricken village. He's not... I like him. He's not bad. I actually like him. I gotta make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save my whole poverty-stricken village. When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange, nagging feeling. Okay.
Leave it to me. Thank you. Truly.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I owe you. I can feel Alonzo's genuine gratitude and deep trust towards me. This is rank 2. So now it's only brought down as like the one that's behind. My hometown's a small village. It's nearby. In fact, if it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Also, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. Yes, sir. More
Time marches
mag.
on, and the age of a new king draws near.